So live on my end.
Yep, live on mine.
Okay, so hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 94. 94 episodes in on this thing. We're still here. We're still kicking. So yeah, you're not getting rid of us yet. But yeah. As always, I'm your host Al, and joining me are the regulars. Joe's here.
Hey.
There he is. Aaron's here.
What's up?
Okay, and Nate's not here yet, but if he's not here, it's fine. And Joe, do you have the chat open?
No, hold on. I'll get that open.
That's fine. So yeah, we got a few things to discuss. Couple major things. I figure we'll kick it off with this is more like me and Joe's thing, since I don't know how much you know about the channel, Aaron. But so yeah, the other day, what was it? Sunday? I don't say Sunday. Was it? Yeah. Anyway, so the other day, I woke up and I was checking Twitter on my phone, and I saw a tweet to a YouTube link from the channel Super Best Friends Play, saying that it was their final thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I initially thought that I was like, oh, okay, they're probably just getting dropped by Machinima. That's fine, because everybody leaves Machinima, because from what I hear, Machinima's not great. It's not as bad as Maker, but yeah. But yeah, it was not. It was not that at all. It was basically the abrupt end to the entire channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, because I me and Joe talked about it and a bit. And we were saying that, I kind of saw it coming in a sense, because it just seemed like everybody was kind of focused on their own stuff, their own solo stuff. But yeah, it's like, because, basically it was like the three of them explaining what happened and where they go from there. And apparently they're saying that Matt and Pat aren't friends anymore. And I think that's the part that got me. And I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. So yeah, it sucks because I'd say because they're hands down one of my I'd say they probably were my favorite channel out of all the channels that I watched. They're probably my favorite.
Yeah. It's what we've based our humor on. It's like they've been a big inspiration for our channel.
Okay. I assume Aaron took off his headset or something. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, on a good note, at least they're not going anywhere. They're still focusing on their own solo stuff, their own solo YouTube channels or Twitch streams or podcasts or stuff. So,
Wooly and Pat are still gonna have a separate podcast.
Yep, Castle Super Beast. So, but. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. It's like I said, it's tough when you're working with people even though you're working with people you like eventually there's gonna be a disagreement, or there might be some tension and stuff like that, because obviously we don't know exactly what happened, because they didn't give us every single detail, which honestly they shouldn't, because honestly it's none of our business.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you saw it, Joe, but did you see the tweets from Liam and Wooly?
No.
So apparently, because somebody was tweeting to or Liam tweeted out something. He tweeted out a GIF or something to give his opinion on the situation, and it was basically just a GIF of somebody saying that's how it is or something like that. And somebody asked him to elaborate on it, and apparently he wasn't throwing Pat under the bus, but he was kind of blaming Pat for everything.
Okay.
Because apparently Liam and Pat aren't friends either.
Oh, that's
it's
probably one of the reasons why he left too.
Yeah, because he's implying it was implied. I'm not saying it was exactly stated, but it was implied that Pat was one of the big reasons why Liam left. And it's I mean, it's Pat. I still like Pat.
Yeah.
And It's like
I mean,
no.
he's not the sharpest, but I like him the best out of the three of the 3/4 of them.
Yeah, and plus, like, I mean, and this isn't necessarily an insult to Liam, but he always kind of seemed like the really sensitive type.
Yeah,
And like where Pat would say something and Liam would kind of take it the wrong way.
yeah, that
I'm
happened
just
a
saying.
lot.
I'm just saying, like, that's just what it seemed like. Well, yeah, it's just unfortunate because it's because super best friends, even though like because they were saying that like the channel never broke 1 million subscribers, but they had like millions of views and stuff like that. And I'd say like I'd say they were probably what top 10 YouTube channel Let's Play channels on YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely, easy.
Yeah, because like they're up there with like Game Grumps, at least in my opinion. But
Yeah.
like they're up there with Achievement Hunter and Game Grumps, and who else? Who else is a really well other than and then PewDiePie? But is PewDiePie really a Let's Player? Or he just
I don't know what he is. I haven't looked at any of his stuff in a long time.
all right. So yeah, it's just
after the whole incident about him dropping the F-bomb on
No, I
stream.
stopped him a long time before that because I just don't like him.
yeah. It's like I tried
a lot of his jokes. He tries way too hard, and all he does is pretty much just make faces. It's I don't like him.
So he's a walking meme, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much because
Yeah,
like
well-
I mean, go
Well,
ahead.
we are in the what do you call it? We are in the age of the meme, so everybody
Yeah.
loves memes.
Well, it depends on the meme too.
yeah,
Because there are good memes, and then there are other memes.
yeah. I
But-
enjoy a good meme, but yeah,
But yeah, it's like I mean, because I was never really big on PewDiePie either. I mean, I'm not gonna like bash him or anything, but like, because I remember seeing an ad because it was for that YouTube Red show that he had, where it's like who can scare PewDiePie? Or he had a show.
yeah.
got
I
canceled.
remember something about that.
It got canceled because of the whole racism allegations or whatever or something.
Yeah, he dropped the N-word with a hard R on stream.
Okay. And then yeah, it's like I just heard him talk.
He's also done a couple other things, like
Oh,
as
like-
jokes, but were taken the very wrong way.
Like the thing with the sign.
Yeah, there was the sign, and he did something very recently where he was in like full KKK uniform doing something, and yeah,
That's
he's pushing his luck really fucking hard.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, like I saw like on Twitter, like I think Markiplier was like sticking up for him or something, like trying to push him to like what like X amount of subs or something.
That was a different thing. That was for the T series thing.
Okay.
Which, from what I understand, T series is like this Indian or like some sort of Middle Eastern music company that was amassing a large amount of subs. I think because of bots.
Okay.
And and it was nothing serious. It was just like they were like starting to get to the point to where they might surpass PewDiePie as the most sub channel on YouTube. And everyone made a huge stink about it. It's like, oh, sub to PewDiePie, don't sub to T series, blah blah. It's like, it's just a sub war. Like,
yeah.
no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I don't even like Felix.
Yeah, it's like, is that why the whole YouTube purge happened? Because like I know like they had like a whole thing where it's saying like literally right, I saw it like right on the blue banner above my like when I started before I started the live stream. They're saying like, oh, just a heads up, you might lose some subscribers because we're purging a lot of spam accounts.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, from us to the people, we're not big fans of PewDiePie.
No.
So
I haven't even watched them, but I did see a few videos where people were talking about him dropping a hard R when he was playing.
he's done that like multiple times though, right? Like on stream.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So anyway,
It was just that one event. I guess he was playing like Call of Duty or something like that.
playing a
and-
shooter or something, and then
Yeah,
it's like,
shooter or something like that, and the other guy was trolling, I guess, and he
Yeah.
called him a effing,
yeah,
nigger, so-
Nah, I won't believe it. It's fine. We used it
Well, I mean,
You didn't use it maliciously. So plus, it's like,
yeah,
to be fair, like, who's gonna care?
no. Okay, listen. Here's my thing about the N word. All right, I know people use it, the slang term with they drop the R and stuff like that. Me personally, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Number one. Two, the more you keep getting pissed off at somebody using the N word, the more that's giving that person power. So
Pretty much,
why
yeah.
even react to it? Just like somebody calls you an N word, okay.
So,
Are you
move
an
on.
ignorant? You know,
Yeah.
are you an ignorant black person or whatever? No.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, like, I don't think it's not a good word to use, but like, I'm not gonna get all up in a tizzy for somebody using it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, if you have a problem with somebody, the way somebody's treating you, just start ignoring them, and unless
Right.
it's like something like really abusive, and then call the cops or something.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like like another thing that annoys me. Welcome to the College Cheese. Here's what annoys me podcast. But anyway, it's
it
like,
really grinds my gears.
exactly. It's like I still see people who give Max shit for that one time on stream when he said that word, but completely
it was a slip.
It was a major slip.
He was playing fucking
For Honor.
For Honor, yeah. And he was just doing executions and he was spouting gibberish words and nonsense, kind of like I do, or I used to. And then that one slipped and he like went this huge apology. He was like, that was unprofessional, blah, blah, blah. He got really, really upset about that, and people still give him shit for
it. Still give him shit.
I mean, at this point, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, the more you start reacting to that word, the more you're giving that word power.
Exactly.
It's just like how I make a lot of racist jokes. Not because I'm making fun of the race, I'm making fun of the idea of the racial stereotype behind it.
Because let's be real, we've all done it.
Yeah, casual racism is fucking hilarious.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
And racism, it's not like racism doesn't exist. I mean, there's a lot of ignorant people out there that
there's some ignorant ass folks,
and believe in the stereotypes and whatnot. I mean,
and like we've said this several times, but it's like, like, to be fair, we live in an age where everybody's so oversensitive to everything. When we were growing up, when we were kids, nobody cared.
Yeah.
Or less people cared.
Very few people cared.
Or we were young enough to actually not notice it.
Exactly. It's like, I still see, like, I was on, and it's like, do violent video games cause bad behavior in children? No. Well, it depends on the child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the person. I mean,
it depends on the parent, and it depends on the upbringing they have and their environment.
Because like we've said several times, the three of us and our friends, we've been playing games like GTA, Halo, Mortal Kombat since we were well before we were 17.
Yeah.
For the M rating.
Like, I started GTA, I think, when I was 12.
I played Mortal Kombat 3 in like 1996. I was like 8.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, my parents just told me that's like, just don't imitate what you see in this game. And I'm like, okay. And I never did.
Yep. Because we knew better.
Right.
Yeah, but I can understand it on the flip side too, because if you get involved in stuff like that, then it desensitizes you to stuff like that when you see it in real life. So I get that part.
Yeah.
But not everybody that plays video games is going to go out and be like, oh, hey, I saw somebody do this, so let me go ahead and do this. If you meet a person like that, you see a person like that, that means they're mentally unstable.
It's like
you should find help, or you should get them help.
It's like Joe said. It depends on like what your upbringing is like, what your home situation is like. So yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of parents that just don't care.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them out there, but I mean, it all depends on the person psychologically, emotionally, the environment, and whatnot.
Right.
So
I think point is, it just annoys me how people still use stuff like video games as a scapegoat for bad behavior.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just video games.
Movies,
Somebody can
music.
watch movies. Somebody can read a book. Somebody can actually walk outside and see somebody murder or rape somebody and get scarred by it, and they just go ahead and duplicate what they see
Right.
or
Yeah.
what they learned or what life taught them. So,
Because like it's funny because the fact of the matter is doing stuff like the idea of a subject that is like morally frowned upon or outside the norm is fun, because if you stick to anything that's just right, it's boring and dull.
Okay.
It's like murder in games. It's fun in movies.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Okay. Keywords being in games.
In games, it's fun. In movies, it's awesome. In real life, not so much.
Not great. It's like because like
Take
how
that
many
away,
times?
what do we have?
It's like
Fucking-
how many times? How because obviously like let's be real here. None of us really liked school all that much,
No.
except for maybe like the good couple years at Synergy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the public high school was terrible. Synergy was good for when we were there.
Up until when we were like about to graduate, because that's
Yeah.
like I still say that's like it was like we're on a battlefield and we're like running after our airlift out of there
While everything is exploding behind us. And like,
exactly.
"Ah!"
this is another topic: the American school system and how much it sucks.
We ain't getting into that
We
though.
ain't getting into that.
Alright.
So
This ain't
many
col-
topical topics. To
This
talk
ain't
about.
college cheese politics, okay?
It's like I could go on all day about how their fucking curriculums are getting more and more complicated for no reason.
All right. So like, all right, getting back to the point.
Yeah.
None of us really liked school, but like we'd play like stuff like Halo or GTA, right? Especially GTA. I saw GTA as a great stress relief
Oh yeah.
because it's like I could go out and run somebody over in a game, okay?
Yeah.
In a game, and I'm like, yeah, that felt great. But actually, on a random note, not trying to delve too far into the whole, not really politics, but like real life shit, okay? But like I read this article about like a school, I think a school in Kentucky, high school in Kentucky, is apparently having this thing called Adulting Day, right? And apparently, what that is like they're gonna teach, there's high school seniors like how to do stuff like change a tire, balance a checkbook, and stuff like that. Real life shit that you should know how to do.
Yeah, that they should teach you either in college or in a trade school, which they don't.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
They're really gonna teach people how to balance a checkbook and form credit and maintain credit. Why hasn't this been done?
I'm
years
just saying,
ago
like,
in school?
all right, I'm not bashing it at all. I think that's fucking great because that's real life shit that you should know how to do. When the fuck are you ever gonna use trigonometry or calculus or any bullshit like that? Okay,
Not unless you want to be like an architect or something of that nature that requires a lot of very intricate math.
exactly.
Yeah.
But like everybody should know how to balance a checkbook.
Yeah.
Change a tire, like cook basic meals, that kind of stuff. That's survival skills, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I have to say, going back to about the advanced levels of math, if you're the type of person that excels in math and you're stuck in a class, this is how I felt, that wasn't up to your potential, I should say, then that class becomes very boring.
Yeah, it
So
does.
I can understand why they would have trigonometry and calculus and stuff like that. Because if you have students that are very proficient in math, you can't have them stuck in like geometry or times tables and stuff like that. You have to bring them up to a higher tier of math to keep their focus and feed their brain.
They should that should be like a special course that people sign up for. It's like the stuff like teaching you how to cook basic meals or something like survival stuff that we just mentioned. Like that should be taught anyway, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So
if I remember, I think a lot of the Asian curricular system actually teaches you like a broad
They teach you
variety
to
of
draw.
stuff.
I'm like, what?
Partially, this is coming from my, me playing Persona and stuff like
Partially.
that.
Good season.
Partially, because a lot of times you'll be in class and it seems like if it's actually true to life based on how the school system works over in like Japan and stuff like that, they
Yeah.
teach you like philosophy, math, and a lot of stuff. So I
No, they
even
gotta
learned
teach you
stuff from it.
philosophy, so you can get that really in-depth look on life for when you get old and you're on
Yeah.
you're on the top of a mountain with a beard.
Yeah, it's kind of funny for America to be like one of the, great governmental powers. Our school system sucks compared to other countries.
Exactly. It's like I remember like reading an article. Okay, we're not gonna delve too much longer on the whole school stuff, but like I think it was like a country in Europe, near Sweden, I think, and apparently going to school is like optional, and apparently like I think the graduation rate is a lot higher because like more kids are willing to go to school because they're not forced to do it. So,
Well, no matter what, if you force somebody or not, I mean, you can't really force anybody to learn. You could just only hope and pray that they take what you're teaching them, they'll take away, make it their own, and progress and take it further than what you can provide for them. So
yeah, case in point is like just to sum it up, it's like the American school system sucks because I mean like I mean as much as I liked Synergy, I loved Synergy. That place freaking saved me school wise. But like, to be fair, I didn't learn too much there. I learned a few things.
Yeah, I forgot a lot of it.
I learned how to run a cash register, how to do inventory. But yeah, it's more than I learned at the regular high school because I didn't learn jack shit there.
Yeah.
Well, the whole theory behind school in general is they're not expecting you to remember every single thing that you learned. They're just trying to give you lots of stuff to make you a well-rounded person. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Okay, so on that note, we are moving on.
Thank God.
We have delved in that. That was a rabbit hole that I think I would have rather talked about Sonic for the first half an hour. But yeah, on another random note, that's kind of newsworthy, but also related to games. Apparently, Alfonso Ribeiro, aka Carlton from Fresh Prince, is suing Epic Games over the Carlton dance.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Is he suing anybody else besides them?
Well, I don't
for
think so.
having his dance?
Well, what other games have the Carlton?
I'm just about to look this up.
Did Saints Row have the Carlton?
I think it did.
I just have a feeling that
Destiny might even have it. I don't think they do, but they might.
I was gonna say I just feel like Saints Row would be a game that would have that dance in it. Also, the Backpack Kid is also suing Epic Games because he's the guy that made the floss dance, which I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, the first thing that keeps coming up is about Fortnite, and I feel like he's only doing that because Fortnite is so popular.
Probably.
Yeah, and he wants more money.
He wants more money because, I mean, I'm sure Alfonso Ribeiro is a nice guy, but what has he been doing lately? You know?
Dancing with the Stars.
That's basically it. And he hosted a game show.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he's the one that came up with the dance, I mean, fine, cut him a check for, residuals for, using the dance, whatever, but...
Right, I'm pretty sure Epic Games could afford that.
Yeah.
There you go, case solved. I don't know why this is a big issue.
Right, it's like cut him a check for what, 25 grand? Which is probably pocket change to Epic Games at this point.
Yeah. If you're an artist, right? Let's say Al's an artist, and Joe started using Al's art in his video game. Al, wouldn't you want money from it? A little bit, if it was that successful.
If it was successful, mate, probably. But it's like,
but if I was going to do that, I'd let him know anyway.
Right, because common decency. Plus, like Joe's not a big corporation.
Yeah, stealing is bad. Okay.
There you go.
Well, this is one. I mean, it's just stupid. I mean,
Yeah,
this could have been avoided. I don't know.
Yeah, because like you said, pretty sure he's just doing this because he wants another 15 seconds of fame / money. Because let's be real here, he's probably not doing much.
No,
Okay?
if he has time to sue over that, he's probably not doing much.
Right. It's like
now, if he's just suing it out of the principle of the matter, then fine.
now, okay, let's look at it this way, okay? So if Alfonso Ribeiro, a guy that is not he's notable, but I don't know if he's really famous anymore. Like, let's say if Fortnite added the people's eyebrow, do you think Dwayne Johnson would sue Epic Games?
Probably not, because he's probably doing.
Because Dwayne Johnson is the highest grossing actor in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
Yeah, he's too busy to think about suing anybody.
It's like Dwayne Johnson, or if they added do you think John Cena would go after Epic Games? Probably
I think WWE would make him.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. But yeah.
Because they own him technically, so they own the thing. So
yeah,
WWE would go after them.
Right. Okay, that's fair. That's a good point. But yeah, and then the backpack kid. I have no fucking clue who he is.
I know the dance. I don't know the kid.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, just looking at that picture that from the article that you posted in the Slack, Aaron, that I just realized that he has a really cheesy grin.
Mm-hmm. He's always had, a cheesy grin like that. Every picture I see him,
yeah,
he's always doing that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I remember watching a clip from when he was on Dancing with the Stars, and when he did the Carlton as part of his routine, that was pretty great. It's pretty great. I liked Fresh Prince, and Carlton was there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So yeah, let's see. Moving on. I heard a noise. Somebody's phone go off?
Nope.
Not mine.
Okay. So anyway, another thing that happened this past Sunday was Capcom Cup.
Yeah.
Capcom Cup Top 8 happened. And me and Joe watched it. Okay. Let me just say this. Okay. They said that Capcom Cup Top 8 starts at 4 o'clock, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 4 o'clock here on the East Coast. Okay, so it's like we sit down and we start watching, and all of a sudden, like these dudes just come on stage and they start performing music.
Yep, 4 o'clock rolls around, and it's not fighting we see. It's some dude and his ghetto garage rap band doing music for half an hour.
Like, one looked like a cross between a crossing guard and Chad Kroger, and then there was like some really old looking dude. I mean, this dude was
playing the guitar. It might have been a bass guitar, but he looked like he was like pushing 70.
Yeah, so like this
Hitachi wrinkles.
So these people started like performing their music, talking about being thankful and washing your ass, and
yep, it was god awful.
It was so bad. Okay, I was just going on record. Maybe that guy is a nice guy in real life. I don't know. All right, this musical performance was so torturous. It made Joe go on my computer on the other monitor and start playing Minecraft.
This is true. I can vouch for this.
And then, so after they were done, this group of I think 4 or 5 dudes, they started doing this, what can only be described as almost an interpretive dance of Street Fighter.
Yep.
Because they had the Street Fighter 2 sound effects, like round 1, fight.
Yep.
And
they just be breakdancing. and just a KO would happen, and then round 2, and then round 3,
And then
I think
round
they even went
4.
round 4. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
no fight goes on that long.
I'm like, it's supposed to be best, 2 out of 3, whatever. I don't know. So, what?
So wait, there was an interpretive dance.
I mean, like I described it as it was like some kind of break dance or something.
It was some sort of breakdancing crew that was doing a Street Fighter thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
but
it wasn't until like 2 hours later that we actually got to the fights.
Top 8 started at about 6:15. Yeah. And then, like, you know, like every so often they would like take a. It was weird because like they did.
You have to pay to watch it.
No, it was on Twitch.
Oh,
it was on Twitch.
And YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. So like they get the initial round matches, you know, and then they like right before the last match in loser semis or something, wasn't it, Joe? I
think so, yeah.
And then that's when they decide to take a break. And I'm like, well, couldn't you just do this last match in the semifinals and then before? Anyway.
Yeah.
And so like they had like these DJing people. All right, and it's like, okay, at least this music is more tolerable than the rap music about washing your ass and being thankful.
Yo, shout outs to F Champ and DJ Nips.
Yo, all right, hear me out.
Washing your ass and being thankful.
That's basically what the dude was rapping about. No joke.
Yeah, in the beginning. This was after.
So these DJs came out, right? And there was like 3 different ones. And there was this dude who looked like Filipino Champ. But the real MVP, all right?
It wasn't anybody famous that was rapping, was it?
No, it was like
some dude named Del, I think.
It's like, I don't know, Delfino Island and the Funky Bunch or something. It's not that. Yeah. But anyway, so there was like freaking DJ Filipino Champ. And then there was like, the real MVP, there was this girl DJing, right?
Yeah, there were 2 girls.
But one of them, there was one in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like, this girl must have been cold in there. It must have been freezing in there because this girl was just.
Did you see what I think you saw?
Why are you getting so close to the camera?
Dramatic effect.
I mean, if you were being that close to your camera, you probably would have gotten poked in the eye.
Go.
Right? Wait. Are you talking about boobies? Did you see boobies?
Oh yeah, but what do you think? No, I saw hairy nutsacks.
Oh no, I'm talking from back here, man.
This girl had. Okay, you can back up. All right, this girl. It must have been cold. This girl's nipples were just banging.
Were they nice at least?
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, she had a nice rack.
Yeah, but it just astounded me that like nobody like told her like before she walked out there to play to play her music. It's like, girl, you should wear a coat or something, because this girl, like I told Joe, it's like once you saw him, it's like, no offense, and I'm not trying to objectify her, but it's like once you saw it, that's all you saw. You didn't care what she could have been playing polka on them freaking turntables.
Oh, this is gonna be another topic, a topical topic.
We ain't going there. There.
All right. So if we're gonna talk about that, I meant to post the link. Are you guys familiar with the KDA skins in the league?
Is that the K-pop ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one for like Akali or.
There's one for Akali, Evelyn, Ari, and Keisha.
Yeah.
They did a K-pop video.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen some really good fan art, and I'm like,
the K-pop video was good. The live action one they did, where the 4 Asian girls that actually sing that song, that was amazing. because they actually somehow had the. I'm not sure if it was because it was being filmed or they did it after the concert or whatever. But they actually somehow had the characters up on stage with the furry girls that was singing. I was just like,
was it like a hologram, like the Hatsune Miku, or?
Yeah, I believe so. I was just like,
okay.
Wow.
Yeah, those are pretty. I've seen it. Like that's pretty good. I like those because that's what they did with the Squid Sisters. They had a Splatoon concert.
Yeah. So that was my first time ever seeing like the hologram technology that they had at a concert before. I was just
Yo,
like,
you didn't see that Tupac?
Wow.
Yo, they had a Tupac hologram. That was like the first one.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever seen that. I was just like, damn, that's really good.
It's pretty neat. Like I've
Also,
watched. Go ahead.
Also, the Kali skin and not the Kali, the Ari skin and the Keisha skin are probably the two best skins in that out of the four.
I've seen some really good fan art, and I'm like, those costumes are great, but I am not playing League.
Yeah, I'm not expecting you to, but
no, I'm just saying.
Artistic
things, it's fun to play by yourself or with friends, not with randoms.
No, it's not. Anyway, but the artistic prowess behind the the people that are doing the artwork and the character creation, god damn, they deserve the money that they charge for those champions because that artwork is great.
Pretty great.
And I don't care what anybody says. If you find somebody that looks at Ari, that character, and doesn't want to give her the poll, I'll show you a damn liar because. Because goddamn,
like her entire thing is seduction.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna say her entire thing is the pole. Like...
But yeah, the art is always great. The in-game models, not so much.
No, but they're always like updating the character models in game and stuff like Warwick got to change, Evelyn got to change and a rework. So eventually everybody gets a rework. By the way, they are over 100 champs now in League. So congrats to them.
Good job, Riot Games.
Yeah. Getting back to Cap Cup.
Yeah, I was gonna say getting back to Cap Cup. So all right. So after all of the old guitars and the Chad Kroger crossing guard and Nipplegate, all that stuff. So top 8 started, and like I'm gonna just go on record. That entire top 8 was probably some of the most solid Street Fighter play I've seen in a while.
Yeah, like every single match was just about down to the wire.
Pretty much.
They were all fantastic.
The best part, some of the characters oh wow,
yeah, no Punk, and then like a lot of surprise because there was no Tokido either.
Yeah, Tokido got eliminated by Momochi just before. Yeah, he got 17th.
So in case you don't know, I'm not just talking to you, Aaron, but anyone who listens, Tokido was the number 1 ranked player. He had the most CPT points for the year. So
no. Never mind. I'm thinking it's about somebody else from Dragon Ball FighterZ. I thought he played both games.
Some of them do.
I was thinking about who did Sonic fights normally end up fighting most of
Goichi.
Yeah, Goichi. That's what it was.
Yeah, Goichi hasn't played Street Fighter V in a while.
Yeah, it's like he had some points, but not nearly enough to qualify.
Yeah,
I think he might have been in top 50. Isn't anyway. So yeah, every single set was just it was amazing. It was great play. I mean, like I haven't been really in tune with Street Fighter this year, but it's like like watching like the top players of the year play. I'm like, this is pretty good stuff.
It'd be funny if LTG ever made it to like top 8.
He goes to tournaments. He just gets bodied usually.
If LTG made top 8 at Capcom Cup, I would I don't know, admit that I'm gay or something.
It's like he is a decent player, but he cracks way too easily, and it is actually surprising how much different he acts in person as to where he's in the comfort of his own home.
Exactly. I remember seeing a picture where, what was it, Evo? And he looked like he was smiling, and he looked like he was like having the greatest time, and it just was like the most pleasant person to be around. I'm like, Who
Yeah.
are you?
Well, you see what it is. People have a public face and a private face,
Yeah,
and
we've actually gone over that topic, I think, twice before.
I think.
yeah,
But yeah.
it seems like somebody might have to go and give him a change of heart.
Yeah, just pull it right out of there.
Hmm.
Don't even put another one back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need a cell phone. We need the
I mean, it's
what was it?
potato.
We need a cell phone app. We need the
Is this a Persona joke?
yes, it's a Persona.
I had a
joke.
feeling. I had a feeling.
But I messed it up because I forgot the 3 keywords. that
Couldn't
you
even
need
get
to-
your own joke right. Anyway.
And it's
Yeah.
like you need the name of the well, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's ruined. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's ruined.
It was gonna be funny if I could remember how the
That's
keywords
too-
that you
that's
actually
too
need.
ridiculous.
That's stretching a very long line there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Capcom Cup was great.
Yeah,
It was, I mean, there was some great play. It was also quite amusing to see Joe kind of squirm because grand finals came down to one player, Gachikun, who played Rashid, and Itabashi Zangief, who played
Yeah.
Abigail.
yeah. Like
Oh wait,
before that,
Sheed.
yes, Rashid.
Wow.
Rashid is actually really good.
Yeah, and
Oh, they
Gachikun
changed them up.
He started getting really good when he got his V Trigger 2 when Arcade started, and 3.5 he was like really out there. But yeah, Al and I were watching Top 8, and
Any juries?
no jury.
no, Jury is unfortunately not that good, and the only prominent tournament player to play him or play her isn't going to be in the scene for the next year.
No Eds, no this.
No.
Who was the
No.
characters that were in top 8?
All right, let's see. We had an Abigail, we had 2 Bukis, we had
A Manat?
two Rashids, a Manat, and
Potentially 2 Karens. Well, one
Yeah.
Karen because Bonchan.
yeah,
A Nash because Bonchan.
yep, and Colleen because of Momochi.
Yep. And
Um,
Zeku.
And
was-
Zeku, yeah, that's right. Zeku was the other one. But it's like I'm sitting here and I'm watching my 2 picks were Fujimura and Cien because they play Ibuki, and I've also been following Cien since 4. And I'm watching Itabashi just beat down my favorite character with the horrid monstrosity that is Abigail.
And another thing was because Abigail basically just ran through Joe's characters because he played Justin Wong.
Mm.
Justin Wong was playing Manat.
Yep.
Justin Wong was up 2-0. And I'm thinking like Justin has got this free because he is just throwing the fierce. He's throwing the book.
Yeah, he had the spacing like really down, but he just stopped anti-airing.
So Abigail beat Manat, and then he played Cien, and
And Cien played valiantly, but he did lose.
and then right after he played Fujimura.
And then he played Fujimura right after that. Fujimura, who's like probably the best Ibuki in the world and was top in the world in points at one point.
Yeah, I think right before Evo.
Yeah. And he also lost to Abigail. So I started coming to the realization like, oh my god, Abigail could win Capcom Cup. This is the worst timeline.
And then, oh, hold on, it almost got worse because Itabashi, who was the Abigail player, he was facing Gachikun in losers. He was coming from losers.
Yep. So grand finals, he was in losers, so he had to win 6 games in order to win.
And Gachikun, who was playing immaculately, like he had only lost one game that entire tournament.
Yeah, the entire tournament, he only lost 1 game up to that point.
No, he lost 2 because didn't he beat Bonchan 3-2?
I think it was 3-1.
Pretty sure it was 3-2.
Okay, it could have been.
Anyway, but yeah, so
Yeah.
he hadn't lost much. That's the point. But so grand final started, and then like within a couple minutes there was a reset because Itabashi beat Gachikun 3-0, and Joe was almost not. I won't say despondent, but man.
I was losing faith.
And then Gachikun just like he turned it up.
It's like he switched costumes and then started playing out of his mind.
He was wearing the Red Bull costume, which is basically the story costume, but just with the Red Bull logos.
Yeah,
with the bandana,
the t-shirt, the baggy jeans, and the fucking.
So what you're saying is it was just like a regular DBZ battle.
I mean, with Rashid, yeah.
Yeah.
He ascended to the next level during battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had that ultra instinct too.
So yeah, Gachikun ended up taking the reset 3-1. So Gachikun won Capcom Cup, got that 250 grand.
Mm-hmm.
And then all in all, great top 8. I was really glad I watched it. And then Ono came on stage, and I'm like, okay, here we go. Season 4 announcements. And there was an announcement.
It was not the entirety of season 4.
Yep. It was Kage.
Yeah, it was one character and changes.
Yeah. So they
ironically enough got leaked hours earlier.
Yeah.
At like loser semifinals,
something like that. Because I was on Twitter, and all of a sudden, like, people were like, posting like screenshots of Kage and stuff, and I'm like, is that Evil Ryu? And it kind of is.
It is, but it isn't, because it's difficult, because like
the concept is Evil Ryu.
Yeah, like Kage is to Ryu as Oni is to Akuma. Like Kage is the physical embodiment of the Satsui no Hado.
Yep.
So he's not technically Evil Ryu, because it's not Ryu being consumed by it. It's the Satsui no Hado being separated from him and then becoming its own entity.
Right. So the only difference is because Oni is Akuma just fully just embracing the Hado.
I thought Oni was like the embodiment of all the evil inside Akuma.
Oni is Akuma just completely just disregarding his humanity.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
So in a sense, they're actually different then.
Yeah. So yeah. So they announced Kage, and he's basically, like Joe said, he's basically Oni.
Yeah. He's a mixture of Evil Ryu from SF4 and Oni, and also he's got animations from Dan, oddly enough. Like I was watching Bath try him out, Bafale, if anybody doesn't know, and he was laughing and finding and looking at the animations, like a lot of these animations looks exactly like Dan for some reason.
Yeah. I was watching the trailer from her. I was just like, this character's tempting. Should I go out and buy Street Fighter V again? No, but this is still tempting.
I mean, it's a fun game to play as long as you don't try to play it competitively.
Yeah. His what was it? His Ultra One, his moon what do you call it? The Mudo? Yeah. That was pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got Marvel combos. Fucking V-Trigger 1's teleports. You get him up in the air, fucking do teleports. He's got Marvel combos.
Yeah,
he's super fun to play.
Yeah, both V-Triggers were great.
He's got the most unique combos in the game, and he's super fun to play. Oh my god.
And let's mention it here. He can combo into Demon.
Yes. He can actually combo into his Raging Demon. From anything that is +1.
So
it's pretty sick. And he only gets Demon from V-Trigger 2.
Yeah. So time will tell. Is Daigo gonna drop Guile?
And people are asking, but Daigo's saying like, "Oh, I don't know yet. Let me wait until I get my hands on him."
Yeah. Because I was seeing like some combo videos, and I'm like, that looks like a Daigo combo. But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Being realistic, I don't think he'll complete. He obviously won't completely drop Guile. I don't think.
Yeah.
So
it's another one of those things that you always keep a pocket character for certain matchups or certain players.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I mean, it was a little disappointing that I mean, obviously the Kage announcement. I think the only way it was disappointing to me because it was leaked. Because I'm just getting really tired of data miners and leakers and all that stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I was a little disappointed that there was no other announcements. Like, like they didn't show any silhouettes, they didn't give any hints, nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
which we're probably getting later, I want to hope.
hopefully.
I'm just going to assume they spent a lot of their time working on not only Kage, but all the Season 4 changes, which were a lot.
Yeah. Apparently.
Anything I would be happy with?
I think there was some good stuff for Zeku, I think.
Yeah, there's generally more combo ability between people.
Yep. Judging from like, what people were saying on like event hubs and stuff, they didn't do much for Jury.
Yeah. Jury was one of the only people that didn't really get touched.
Birdie is dead.
Really?
Yeah, people were saying Birdie is done.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay.
People are saying Cammy is done too, but from the change I saw, that wasn't enough.
No. It's like it's Cammy. Cammy will always be good.
Yes.
I think.
So like Cammy is the most basic character in that entire game. It's very, very hard to not have her be good.
Right.
Because like she just has really good normals and good conversion damages on her punishes. And that's all you really need.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure to what did you read up on like what they did for Ed, Joe?
No, not really.
Let's see.
It's like I think I have the page like right here. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the page right here. I'll link it in Slack so you guys can look over it.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm happy about like Ibuki's changes. I mean, she got adjusted. She got a couple buffs, but she also got like a nerf or two. Because like they increased the recovery frames off of a whiffed standing roundhouse, so she can't just throw that out in neutral as much anymore. But what they did, okay.
Well, Cody got a lot of changes.
Did it freeze for you for a second?
Yeah. Okay, I thought that was just me.
Okay.
But yeah, but what she did get is more damage on her V-Trigger 1 bombs. So that is... They're still trying to keep that a viable option, which is good because I like using that one. Like, I should probably learn the Fuma Shuriken mix-ups and whatever, but at the same time, I don't want to because I like the bombs more, and I like the combos that you can do with them.
I mean, it'd be good knowledge to have at least.
Yeah. And let's see what else was there. Abigail got damage nerfs all around and a stun decrease.
Yep. So he went from to what 1075 to 1000.
Yep. So hopefully that'll fix him a little bit. So maybe he won't die in just one mix-up now.
Developer notes for Ed. Ed has difficulties gaining rewards off his light moves and in footsies. So our adjustments were centered around addressing this. We've increased the range on his cycle upper, so it should be easier for him to deal damage in close range combos, as well as punishing opponents from slightly further away. EX cycle upper will now combo from his light attacks, so now he can hit combos where cycle flicker wouldn't connect.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. His crouching high kick had too many active frames, so we reduced those a bit. There are no changes to the advantage-disadvantage on hit or block, but since the overall active frames are shorter, he'll be less of a risk on a whiff.
Okay.
See if anybody actually plays him.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in there. A couple people actually gained new moves.
Yeah.
Like Bison has like a proper like parry counter now. Because like his projectile V skill counter thing.
Yeah.
That like when you absorb a move, he'll actually do an attack back now.
Okay.
Chun-Li has a move out of her V skill now. So she can do like the V skill jump and then another kick afterwards. Instead of just either going into stomps or an air normal. Which also has juggle points. Alex can now hit people with his EX knee press that are on the ground.
Yep.
What else was there? There was Fong has a float now, similar to Ibuki's parachute.
Yep.
Which can make very ambiguous cross-ups and it's going to make him very scary in the future. I feel like there was one more. I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, a lot of people have had adjustments and there are more combo ability now. Like certain things combo better. And like another outstanding thing I noticed was Urian's Coral Kick, the down forward kick where he just it's a huge boot in front.
Yep.
That doesn't crush anymore.
Okay.
So that can lead for a lot more. I'm pretty sure like a significant more combos and more damage because of that. And there's a bunch of other things in there. But yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. While we're on the topic of fighting games, before I forget to mention this again. So yeah. Elliot and Brad Wong coming to DOA 6.
Yeah.
Does anyone care? I don't.
I mean, I do.
You care for the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, wheelbarrow.
So Elliot and Brad Wong are coming to DOA 6. I mean, that's cool. I mean,
I love Brad. He's super fun to play.
I was grocery shopping.
Where's Nate?
I was grocery shopping one day, and it just, for some reason, I started thinking about like DOA 6. I was thinking about the news that Elliot and Brad Wong got,
announced.
Yeah, announced and whatnot. And all of a sudden, in my mind, I heard Joe go like, "Hey, yo, Weber!" I busted out in the aisle laughing.
Like, I don't know where you get this wheelbarrow from because I clearly said wheelbarrow.
No, but I just imagine
like you just see Joe bust like out like with a friggin' gold chain and a giant kitty cat. Like, yo, wheelbarrow.
Wow.
Yeah, just like.
But so yeah, so Elliot and Brad Wong. I mean, that's cool because honestly, it's like I don't see why they should drop any DOA character. Like the only ones I think they should not bring back are guest characters.
Yeah, and I wanted to like Elliot because like his fighting style remind me a lot of Hyuga style taijutsu, so I wanted to get better with him. But like a lot of his stuff is just I don't know, I don't like it as much.
So also, a stage got announced. Well, they showed off a stage.
They showed off a lot of old stages that we later found out is all one stage.
Yeah, which I'm not big on that. I'm a little disappointed by that.
Well, old stages, old guy, young guy.
There's no getting food.
But Brad Wong's kind of old.
He's not that old. He's like in his 40s.
Yeah, his liver might be in his 90s, but
nice.
But yeah, while they were showing off Elliot and Brad, they were showing off snippets from like
Hot Zone,
the street level from DOA 4, Hot Zone from 5, Danger Zone from 1 and 5 when they brought it back, and the DOA tech building from 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, they're bringing all these stages back. That's awesome.
But
yes, but no.
They're all like a museum type thing.
Yeah, it's called Unforgettable. Yeah, Unforgettable.
Yeah.
I think it was Unforgotten. But yeah, anyway.
Something.
It's all one stage. They have all the things like connected in one stage. So it's like a memory lane thing. It's like
so it's more like a hologram stage that changes and
it's not a hologram. It's a museum piece technically where all the pieces of the stages are connected together.
It's a stage morph.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, it's disappointing.
Yeah,
because I got so hyped when I saw freaking the DOA Tech building and Hot Zone and Danger Zone and especially the strip. I got super hyped when I saw those, and then I find out it's like it's just like a giant museum piece. I'm like, well, you might as well just do that for every stage then. It's like every stage is in the game, but it's all like a museum piece.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna reserve judgment for when we actually play on it. It might be better than we think it is.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like right now, it stands as disappointing. It's not bad. It's just disappointing.
Yeah.
That's all.
Man, there's so much good games coming out at the beginning of the year. I'm gonna be so broke.
Yeah.
Join the club. I'm already broke.
Yeah. I have $15 to my name.
But yeah. So basically, I mean, like DOA 6 shaping up to be pretty good. I mean, like I think the only way this game could get better for me is that, like, if somehow they like, oh hey, here's Momiji.
In real life, there's a real life Momiji just for you. We cloned her from this like nothing. Here's a Momiji.
We cloned her from nothing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it goes for the Ninja Gaiden characters too, but all the DOA characters were modeled after real people.
Okay. Yeah, like how Bass was modeled after Hogan, but yet Kevin Nash played him in the movie.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the movie.
No, we don't. That's the only mention. Anyway,
That is forbidden.
I mean, you could have at least gotten Macho Man because it's already great enough that Macho Man sang Jingle Bells.
And besides, I
Yeah.
think there's only like 2.
Nice.
See, you're already getting tired because you're talking about the movie.
I think there was only like 2 attractive women in that movie too. That kind of look like the characters.
My biggest gripe was not because the movie was bad, but because Devon Aoki was playing Kasumi and not Ayane, which is what she should have been playing.
I agree.
It's like, why
This
did you
is
get Jamie? Why did you get Jamie Presley to play Tina?
Also, Lei Fong was there for like 2 seconds and got bodied by Bayman.
Nice. Anyway, but yeah,
I think I still remember the chick that did Christie. Hold on.
yeah, she was pretty hot. She was. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
She
her
was pretty
name
hot.
is Holly Valance.
Holly Valance. Yeah. Why do I remember that? Anyway,
I don't know.
case in point.
Don't look like a damn thing like Christy from the
No, it doesn't.
movie from
No,
the
it doesn't. But-
from the game, but she
From the
fine.
Cartoon from the game. Like, yeah.
All right, case in point, video game movies bad. Speaking of
Almost
video game
always.
movies, like the Super Mario Brothers movie, terrible. Anyway,
Has there ever been like a video game movie that has been good? And yes, we're including the new Sonic movie as being bad because we all know it's going to be bad.
I think the only good live action, I think the only decent thing that like I've seen was Forward Unto Dawn.
Yeah. But that was still like a small like fan project, wasn't it?
No, I think it was made by 343. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was 2 of them. There was Forward Unto Dawn, and then there was
Nightfall.
Nightfall, which is the small fan made one.
Yeah, Nightfall is not great. But yeah. So let's see. Super Mario Brothers movie.
It was so bad it was good.
Movie.
I'm not
It
gonna
was
get
so
into
bad.
this.
It was so bad it was good.
All right.
Yeah.
Like off the top of my head, real quick. Super Mario Brothers movie, not great. Street Fighter movie, not great. Mortal Kombat movies, not great. Doom movie, not great.
Which Mortal Kombat movie?
Both of them, because they were both bad. The first one was better than Annihilation. Annihilation was bad.
Yeah. The Tekken live action movie was awful.
Yeah. Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. Despite having Michael Clark Duncan as Balrog.
Yeah.
And having Christian Kirk as Chun-Li.
I thought you were saying Christopher Columbus.
You might need Christopher Columbus to find the good parts of that movie.
Or have him slaughter its people.
Nice. Well, not nice, but anyway. Yeah. Assassin's Creed movie. Doom movie.
I mean, it's like I have mixed feelings about the Doom movie because I liked it for the movie that it was, but it still had the Doom name on it. So while it wasn't like Doom the way it should be, it was still a decent movie in my opinion.
Dwayne Johnson said it was bad, and he's like, yeah, I was in that turd of a movie, Doom, and then the Doom Twitter responded to him. They were just like, Dwayne.
It's like I liked the movie, and I really liked the FPS thing in the credits they did. That was awesome.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, it really comes. I mean, I'm sure there's people like who saw like the Mortal Kombat movie and like, oh, that one's good. It's like, no, it's like just because like a bunch of people don't like this. It's like there's somebody might like the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yo,
For some reason, Joe says that's good.
I'm not gonna get into this.
Bob Hoskins,
The legend.
Academy Award-winning actor Dennis Hopper. I guess I know his name is Hopper, but
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, Assassin's Creed movie.
It had what's the name playing Luigi?
John
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo, yep.
Yeah, I like him as an actor in certain things.
He should have gotten like, I don't know, Joe Pesci.
God damn it! Every goddamn time we start talking about movies, it's always Joe Pesci creeping up here somewhere.
Don't mess with the Pesh.
Yeah. Danny DeVito would be a perfect Mario, and you could have Joe Pesci as Luigi.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's like, it's like
no. Have him as Mario. Okay, I agree. Danny DeVito. Have somebody taller be Luigi.
Have Terry Crews as Yoshi.
Isn't everybody taller than Danny DeVito?
Sure. He should be a Goomba. Have Terry Crews as Yoshi.
Yeah. Get on my back. Power!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So Danny DeVito can punch Terry Crews in the back of the head and make him stick his tongue out? What are you saying, Aaron?
I forgot. What's the name's coming out too?
Detective Pikachu?
No, not Detective Pikachu. Crackdown. The next Crackdown's coming out too.
Yo, I hope that game is good.
Yeah.
I want
When
that
is
game
that
to be
coming
good.
out?
What, February, I think.
Dang.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway. But
I mean, it's coming to Windows, so
Yep.
I'm gonna get it in there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like because like no offense, I have a lot of love for Xbox, but man, there's no reason to get an Xbox.
Not right now, no.
Because like all of like the really big games coming out, it's like it's like you can get it on Xbox One or Windows 10. Crackdown, new Forza, Halo Infinite will be on PC. Halo's coming back to PC, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it.
This time without elites, so you can't get those easy headshots.
Yo, they're big old heads.
I mean, it made sense because they're bigger in stature.
Yeah, they had big old heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of funny back in Halo 2. Me and Joe used to have our sniping matches. I'd be like, how in the hell did you snipe me? I'm behind the damn wall. He was just like, caught you in the little tip. Caught your tip.
Yeah.
Which kind of sounds really gay out of context.
Yeah.
Good for the audio listeners.
Yeah, because I learned like a long time ago, like as a kid when I was playing Ghost Recon 2 with John Escobar, I learned how to see like the ever so slightly small changes in pixels in the environment to snipe people.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I grew my sniping skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta love for that Xbox, man.
But we did have our awesome sniping battles.
Yeah.
When I actually got good at sniping.
Yeah, I remember like, you were good at assassinating people.
Oh yeah, that was back in Halo 3 when we had
and 4 because I remember like, you got that fucking armor set stupid quick.
Yeah, you got the Venator set within a week.
Yeah, because I would just jump online and I would just purely assassinate people. I was just like, oh, hey, there's a sniper. Assassinate. Hey, here's a guy running past me trying to assassinate that other guy. Run up behind him. He assassinates that guy. I assassinate him. Another guy comes up behind me. Assassinate. It was like 4 assassinations in a row. It was like a conga line of assassinations.
Yeah, kind of like that match we had with Jeff on that one map where
I'm actually not sure where he's going with this.
I think I know where he's going with this.
Because we've had a lot of matches with Jeff.
Yeah, and the clip that always comes up on Facebook Like, oh, Al's sitting in the corner. Like, I come over, kill Eric, teabag him. You come over, kill me, teabag me really quick, and then Jeff kills you or something like that.
And I went for like the fastest teabag in history because it was SWAT, right? Because I was fucking scared.
It was super SWAT crisp.
Yeah, and I'm just like I run over and like I go for like the quickest teabag in history,
and then you still get popped.
And I still get popped. God damn it.
That one catwalk had like 6 bodies on it.
Pretty much. And like, oh man, I mean, we could go on and on about Halo memories, but I just remember like that one clip where it was a big team battle, and like it was in the middle of Hemorrhage, which was basically the Blood Gulch thing.
Yep.
And there was like a dude who was like shooting at Jeff, and I thought Jeff was gonna die. And so I come speeding over in a ghost to run the guy over and save him. Jeff ends up killing the guy, and I immediately run over Jeff.
Was it? There was a time that I'm pretty sure it was like Halo 3 or 4. Yeah, it must have been 4. And we were all playing, and somebody I went to go assassinate was just like, nope, and threw the plasma grenade on the ground. So as I was assassinating him, me and that person both blew up because they committed suicide. I think it was either Joe, Nate, or Jeff.
I don't think it was me. I don't remember that.
I don't remember it.
It might have been Nate.
It was probably Nate.
It sounds like something Nate would do.
I was gonna say, it probably sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, it was Nate, because Nate looked over at me and was like, damn ninjas. Oh, those are good times.
But, yeah.
You remember all the times we used to accuse each other of screen hopping?
Some of those accusations were well founded.
Yeah, they were.
A lot of it was unavoidable, actually.
Yeah, because like back then it's like I think that was before Jeff got like his big TV.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, yo, on a regular ass size TV, it's like, yo, we're trying to play fucking like 4-player split screen. Yo, it's like it's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one time I literally caught your eyes shifting from left to right, and I called you out on it.
Cough, cough.
Mm.
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
How you're sinking your
convenient.
Well, we all have done it. I mean,
like I said, it was unavoidable.
It was unavoidable. Yeah.
Yeah, there was some times where I forget. I think I assassinated Nate one time, and then I saw Joe, so I was running over towards Joe. I think he was about to snipe Jeff, and all of a sudden, I just see Joe just like uncrouch and start running in the opposite direction. I was just like, "You son of a, get back here!"
I mean, sometimes you just see in your peripheral somebody walking behind a person, and it looks a lot like the area you're in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or, the Halo memory that we have probably mentioned on this podcast probably like a good 5 times already. When we like the Reach Party, the Great Reach Party.
Yeah.
We're playing multi-team. We're on Boardwalk. Me and Eric, we're trying to plan the smoothest, the most crisp comeback in the history
just having
of
that pep talk underneath the way or whatever. And I just come down those steps. Pop, pop, game over. I can never forget that moment because I was laughing and you, from behind Eric, just shot me the most evil fucking I will kill you look and a finger that could explode the cosmos.
You know what's kind of funny? Thinking back on it, I think out of all of us playing, I think the most infamous screen hopper would have to be Chris.
Really, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I put Aaron for it, honestly.
No, it was Chris, because there's so many times I remember that we all would just cut our eyes over at Chris. It was like, oh, hey.
I've seen him do it a couple times.
I don't think I've personally caught him doing it. But I know I personally caught you, Aaron, doing it, so...
Of course, I caught you too. I mean, I mean, how many times have we and you played Halo? You know what I normally go for and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, we known each other the longest, so obviously you're gonna, keep an eye on me the most.
Yo, I'll blame
Yeah.
Billy. I don't know if he did it, but I'll blame
Oh
him anyway.
yeah, Billy was another screen hopper.
Well, to be fair, Billy wasn't very good at Halo.
Yeah, he kind of needed the advantage, actually. Sorry, no offense to you, Billy.
Yeah, and it's like I've seen Denville do it because Denville's kind of in that same boat. Because Denville would always say, like complain how bad he is. I'm like, yo, because you don't have the time to play like we do.
Yeah,
that's it.
And my other fondest memory was also on Boardwalk. It was multi-team. It was me and Nate on a team, and like,
who did I normally get teamed up with a lot with? Was it me and you, Joe, or
no?
No, you were teamed with Jeff.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
at the Reach party you were teamed with Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and me and Nate won. It was to 50 kills.
Mm-hmm.
Nate had 9 kills. I had the other 41.
I mean, it was a good round.
Yeah.
Good round.
And I remember I ended with a jumping sniper shot. It wasn't a headshot, but I remember I was up on a ledge and I came down with a sniper rifle.
Was that the one that got hit by that?
I don't remember.
It was multi-team. Could have been any of us.
It could have been like literally 8 other people.
Yeah.
People.
Because I mean, like, there was the 3 of us there. Like Nate was there, Jeff, Eric, Chris. I think Jeff's friend Josh stopped by for a bit. I think Jeff Lopez was there.
Mm.
Just name dropping all these people, but nobody cares. But yeah, man, I miss playing Halo. I hope Halo Infinite is good.
I really do too.
Yeah.
I need another good Halo in my life.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of people asking for it, but yo, Master Chief Collection on PC, please.
Yes, absolutely.
I'll buy that shit. I will buy that.
The story is good. I like the story. I want to know what happened to Master Chief.
I was more interested in the Spartan Ops.
Yeah, Spops was great.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good memories with Spops.
Mm.
I remember like the new set of chapters would come out. And I remember like a conversation I had with Eric. I actually have the screen cap of it where it was like, yeah, like what, like I could play. We're about to eat dinner. He's like, what are you having? Like soup. He was like, and then it's like the soup ops, spops, and then Eric was like, beef. I need you.
Yeah, that's right. That was great.
But it's like I said, it's like I know a lot of people asking for it, but yo, Master Chief Collection on PC, please. I will buy that shit. I will buy it.
Like the new episode of Spops came out, and like there are very few things that we were all so excited for that we just drop everything and jump to immediately.
Exactly. It's like, because I remember like I think Jeff texted me, and he was like, "Yo, the update for the new chapters of Spartan Ops is coming out," and I was like, "All right, I'll go tell Joe," and we will all just hop on and party up.
Yeah, it was not only it was a good story, but it also allowed us to play our own custom characters and level up and upgrade our own loadouts so we could have our own stuff.
Exactly. It was great.
It was fantastic.
I hated my loadouts though, because that was a time in my life where Al was interested in certain things.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I won't divulge information if you won't.
For anyone who cared, I was the MLP phase. All my loadouts were named after ponies.
Yep.
Fucking 2012 Al was prime stupid Al. Anyway. But yeah, hopefully Halo Infinite is good. It's good to see that it's on PC because obviously I don't plan on buying an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Ever, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's like I got a lot of love for that Xbox, but
yeah, the very few reasons I would want to get an Xbox, I can already get on PC. So
right, there's like nothing that you can only play on Xbox One that I'd be. It's like because like most of the good fighting games they're on PC or PS4.
Yeah, even KI is on PC now.
Exactly.
Yep.
Also,
does anybody even play KI anymore?
It's a very niche audience, I think.
Yeah, I haven't in a long time. I haven't even seen like any tournament footage on it in a while. So I know they used to have their own like league,
Okay.
but yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't heard anything about like Max working on it. I don't know.
Okay. On a quick final note, because we're running kind of long here.
Mm.
So apparently, a new Arxis game was announced. Fighting game like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, which apparently is it's an RPG. It's a gacha RPG in Japan. Apparently, it's pretty good. But I mentioned that because there's a rumor, Aaron, that because Arxis is working on that Grand Blue Fantasy game, production for Persona 5 Arena has been delayed.
Mm.
So, but yeah,
I don't know. I got nothing.
I mean, like, hopefully it'll happen because, like, obviously, like, I'd say the Persona series is like on an all-time high right now. I mean, because Persona 5 is great, and like, you know, Joker's coming to Smash, and there's high rumors that Persona 5 is coming to Switch, and there's like a complete edition of Persona 5 coming out as well as Persona 5 Arena. So, well, yeah, just wanted to mention that just to get your reaction real quick.
Wait, there's a complete version coming out?
There's a rumor that a complete version is coming to.
Oh, kind of like what they did with Persona 4.
Yeah, like Persona 4 Golden. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, want to have to go through Persona 5 again. Which that should be bad.
Man, I just hope that thing comes on Switch. I'll buy that shit on Switch. I haven't played it yet. I want that game to come to the Switch.
It's a good game.
From what I hear, yes.
Speaking of Switch related stuff, we got any like Smash talk?
Probably not really. And plus, like, we're running because like Smash is like a rabbit hole that we always enjoy going down.
Yeah, that's true.
We still haven't started World of Light.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll be soon.
Or classic mode, because we can actually co-op classic mode.
Okay. You know,
we can't co-op World of Light though.
Like, we'll probably get to that just like real soon. Just like, and it's like if the game crashes, like, all right, boot it back up, whatever. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, Smash is like kind of a rabbit hole that we always enjoy going down, but like that can run up some time, and we're kind of running long here.
Yeah. Can you do classic mode? Wirelessly with a friend, or you have to be local?
I think it has to be local.
I think it has to be local. I think. But
okay.
Well, yeah. So on that note, unless you guys got anything else you want to add, real quick, we can start wrapping this up.
Nope.
I just want to say, since we're on the topic of Smash, for those of you that are playing online, please get a LAN adapter.
I mean, yeah, because Nintendo themselves in that direct, there was like you'll have a better experience if you get a wired connection.
Yeah, because I'm getting tired of jumping online and facing people that don't have a LAN connection, and it's just like, oh hey, input lag. Oh hey, I got defeated by a person I know I could beat if there was not lag involved. Awesome, thanks.
I mean, like, people constantly shit on the online, but it's actually not that bad if you're wired.
Yeah, because I always like people like shit on the online. It's like, yo, how good is your connection?
Yeah, it's like if you play on Wi-Fi, that's your problem.
Anyway,
nice.
So anyway, yeah. On that note, we'll start wrapping this up because I'm getting hungry and I gotta use the bathroom. Anyway, so yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on anchor.fm/College Cheese. We're on Google Play, iTunes, SoundCloud. No, we're not on SoundCloud anymore. Not iHeartRadio. Where are we? Spotify, Castbox.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Why am I in this black, dimly lit box?
Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, be sure to watch our stupid wrestling thing. We've had some really good shows as of late. We got some more coming up. Blah blah blah.
Which, I gotta get a capture
our
card.
WrestleMania coming up very soon.
Coming up.
I gotta get a capture card. I gotta jump back into 19.
I played 19. Anyway.
Speaking of which, though, before we go,
real quick.
Joe.
What?
I was playing as Zero Suit Samus today. I was versus a snake, right?
Okay.
Wish I had a capture card because I would definitely send you guys this clip. This snake, I 3-0'd him because I beat him
Did
up.
he blow himself up?
Yeah, that's pretty much 3 times.
I mean,
Trying to hit
I
me.
saw a picture that was like Snake's one goal is to blow himself up.
hmm
Yep.
I mean, it works to help in some cases.
Yep, because I guess he thought he stuck me. He was like, "Now, nah.
Nice.
Hilarious."
Yeah, I've seen a number of things.
So yeah, we'll talk more about Smash next week.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we won't, because we're not going to be here next week because we're not doing a damn show on Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Aww.
So
I mean,
yeah,
you
we'll
can
be
do your
back.
own show on Christmas if you want, but
It's like, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. Let me look at the calendar right here real quick.
Yeah, Christmas is next Tuesday.
Yep, Christmas is next Tuesday. So yeah, you won't hear from us until next year.
yeah.
We're alive.
Because we'll probably do a show on, it's January 1st. Because I doubt any of us are going to be hungover.
No.
Even if you are, we'll drag you on the show anyway.
Okay.
So yeah. So
Drunk Aaron on the podcast.
happy holidays, everybody.
Yep.
Whatever you celebrate.
Mhm.
And we will see you in 2019 with episode 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.